welcome back to another amazing video. Today I'm going to be going over what might happen in the device event or the Doomsday Event. It's usually called the device event, but I'm just going to prefer Doomsday. Okay. The Doomsday event is tomorrow. No more delays. There's already been 3 more delays. I don't think there's going to be another one. Probably not. So it's 14 hours to the Doomsday event, which is tomorrow at 1 p.m. I think, or 1 a.m. Wait, yeah, 2 p.m. My bad. Eastern time. I live in the West, so that's obviously a different time for me. There is about, I would say, probably 1,000 things that's going to happen, and it has to do with Kevin the Cube. Now, I'll be honest with you. I've been saying Kevin the Cube is going to come back. Even Cypher PK made a video today. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Even Cypher PK made a stream today. If you guys know him, he's a popular Fortnite Battle Royale streamer. He made a video of what might happen. I did watch all of it, but I just watched where he said he mentioned Kevin the Cube. All right, let's talk. Let's talk about the agency. The device, the Doomsday device, is underneath the agency. It is underneath the, I should have gone in Battle Lab before I made this video, but I had to think of it. The Doomsday device is under the agency, in the middle of the agency, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna go there and show you guys, what I'm talking about. And the hatches. What I know about the hatches is, at first, I thought when the Doomsday device is going to be active, the hatches will shoot up a laser beam into the sky, causing major weather effects. But here's my opinion, my theory. All the 5 hatches has like 5 power cables in it. I think that's what the right word. What I mean by cables is like, so when the Doomsday event takes place tomorrow, the hatches are already open, but a cable will come up from underneath the hatches, they're kind of tall. They will come up from the hatches. I don't know how to say it. Sort of like a pole, like a light pole. You know what I mean? A pole like that over there. That telephone pole. But it's like a cable, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is there's probably like 5 cables in the hatches. And when the Doomsday event takes place, I said that, I know. The cables are going to come up from the hatches. They're going to raise up like that. And then the Doomsday device will come up from underneath the agency, from a hatch, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so let me go to it right now, because when I'm talking and I'm not like showing or explaining or giving examples, then you guys might be totally lost. The Doomsday device is underneath right here, underneath the statue. This whole section right here is probably gonna break, or it's gonna open, and there's gonna be a big hatch underneath the agency, and it's going to come up rising like an elevator. The Doomsday device is going to place here, and all these structures are going to break, all of them, usually like all these right here, all of these, they're going to break, right? And I plan on, when the Doomsday event happens, I plan on viewing it from that mountain over there, because I'm pretty sure half of this is going to be destroyed, the agency. And so what's going to happen is, the cables at the hatches, the 5 cables, all 5 of them are going to be shooting a laser beam in the sky. But what I also think is that the cables are going to be shooting like a laser beam towards the Doomsday device to activate it. So if we go to Midas's room, it looks like it's already activated, right? Maybe it is, but it needs 1 more power source. So the cables are going to power it up. It's going to cause I want to say a tornado that's gonna damage the whole map. It's gonna, like, the tornado is gonna damage the whole map, like the one from STW and Roll Games. And we're gonna maybe see the map, like some of the map catching on fire. And then at the end, there might be a big explosion out in the ocean over here, causing a tsunami. Yes, a tsunami to flood the entire map. Um, to flood the entire map. I believe, I want to say the water's going to be at least 350 feet deep. That's how high I think it's going to be. Higher about at least 8 tiles up. There'll be, I don't want to say 8 because I might be wrong. I want to say 15 tiles up. Higher than the agency. The agency is going to be underwater. That's what I want to say. But the map might be underwater like a little bit, and then it might go up before we get to season 3. A couple of things I want to say about the Doomsday Event happening. When the Doomsday Event happens, tomorrow, you're probably wondering, why is the season after the Doomsday Event like a couple days after? Well, I think what's going to happen is all this stuff is going to happen, right? I want to say the map's going to be destroyed first, and then the Doomsday device is still going to be here, but you can't break it. And then the Doomsday device is over. I mean, the Doomsday Event is over. And then, when you go into the next season, it usually plays cutscenes of what's going to happen in it, or what happened. So I think what's going to happen is the whole entire map's going to get destroyed. And then after a couple days at the Doomsday Event, until we get to season 3, which is a couple days away, the map might get flooded, or it might get flooded in the Doomsday Event, which is tomorrow. Or what might happen is everything might happen in the Doomsday Event tomorrow, and next season we just get the Battle Pass. No trailer, no nothing. It could either be that, I'm just saying. What I'm just thinking is, I told you what I think might happen, but what I think is, when the map floods, the water is gonna like stop, but when we get into next season, the water is gonna keep going up, is what I'm trying to say. And there's gonna be POIs, new POIs above the water, like floating on a raft. You know what I mean? That sounds kind of crazy, I don't know how a building could float on a raft. That's kind of weird. Wouldn't it sink? The water might be higher than this mountain over here, is what I'm saying. And yes, helicopters are getting taken out of the game next season. And I don't think boats are, because, they drive on water. But helicopters, yes, maybe. I could see why. Well, that's it, video, guys. Leave a like and subscribe. I explain what's gonna... Oh, crap. I'm so stupid. I forgot to tell you guys what is going to actually happen besides the map getting destroyed. What's going to happen in Chapter 2, Season 3? What's going to happen? So, if I'm correct, if the map does flood during the Doomsday Event, not like in Season 3, but when it floods tomorrow and during the Doomsday Event, if you guys notice, at Steamy Stacks, Kevin the Cube is in these pipes, you know what I mean? In those power plants. Kevin the Cube is in there. They're using him for energy, you know what I mean? So I'm just thinking, if Steamy Stacks gets flooded, then wouldn't that mean the water would get mixed in with Kevin the Cube? Hold on. Sorry about that. Would it Kevin the Cube mix in with the water if the water came up to Steamy Stacks? Okay, I think it was Season 6 or Season 7. You guys remember when Kevin the Cube was going all over the island, moving all over the island, making all these ruins in the ground, and he melted into Loot Lake which causes it to be bouncy. And then if I could remember, it started to get less bouncy, and then the island all of a sudden lifted up, causing Kevin the Cube to be underneath the house at Loot Lake. So I'm just saying, Steamy Stacks, if the water hits Kevin the Cube, Kevin the Cube's pretty much melted. But I'm just saying, then that's going to affect something. Kevin the Cube might have a potential of coming back. Just saying. Also, I believe the yacht will be in season 3 because it's a boat, and I'm pretty sure if the whole entire map's flooded, the yacht is just gonna move over the map because the whole map will be flooded. That's the video, guys. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll be making a video tomorrow, about me reacting to the Doomsday Event. It's gonna be so exciting, and guess what? I'll be even more happy if all of what I said is gonna be true. Okay, that's the video. Leave a like and subscribe.